Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. A lot of grass ahead. Space on the right, and he's got room. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. He puts some air under this one, deep right. His first throw is an interception. And the Jaguars have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pressure coming for Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Now a give on the counter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. No one around. He's got space. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 3rd and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lawrence looking to throw. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence now off the play action. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Evans now to return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're going play action. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Is complete to Cole. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This finds likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown! So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Jaguars looking down a very long field. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Jaguars in the punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
Go, take it to the house.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing it to start this drive. Likely's got it right side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. All right, partner, what do you you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instinct on both sides.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Evans now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He's got a man left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
I was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they face 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
This pass caught by Allen. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Evans now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why. And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds a man right side. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
first and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Going ground on first and goal. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Man, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Lawrence on third and goal. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll run here on first down. He's got room to roam here. Has room down the left sideline. Works the sideline inside the 35. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Escapes the pocket. He's got it over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He's caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And that will not be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. They'll throw it again. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. First throw for the backup now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Try and push it deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's caught at the 25. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Into the red zone. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Man in motion here. Running it after the penalty. Along the sideline past midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They give it to him again. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this